Hello guys, so kule video ndifuna unicacisela about how to become a police official in South Africa. Because the information ekhoyo on the website is not sufficient for you to actually understand everything. So obviously when you're applying for any job with South African Police Service, you must specify which post you're actually applying for, because you can apply for a civilian employee post or you can apply for a police official post, right? So it's very important for you to actually distinguish between the two, because when you're applying for any post with South African Police Service, you get a form which is specific to the post you're applying for. So if you use a form, a civilian post for uba police official, obviously awuzuphendula because either you're to wrong offices or wrong or at the wrong time. So that's why you must understand and check and double check the application form we set inside. Is it the relevant application form? So police official ngulo that we see on the streets, a combator and preventing crime, right? But civilian employee esebenza ku SAPS ngaba bantu basebenza officeini, admin, abantu abasebenza ku procurement, abantu abasebenza behind the scenes basically, yabo. So it's very important for you to distinguish how apply application form ukuthi u apply as a police official or apply as a civilian employee, right? So in requirements for you to actually bangabana ube eligible for apply for umsebenzi kwi South African Police Service, obviously you must be 18 years, between 18 and 30 years of age, right? Funeka ube yi permanent resident up in South Africa. So it means, unfortunately, if you're a foreigner, you are not eligible to apply. Even if you apply, your application form or your application will be rejected automatically, yabo. And also you must be able to pass a psychological assessment administered by SAPS. So once you apply, right, you will be called or you'll be sent an SMS by a South African Police Service. La SMS bazakuxelela bangabana go to a particular station. Apple, they will test you psychologically ukuthi are you fit now for by police official. And you must also have obviously grade 12, right? So anything umuntu ongenayo grade 12 akakwazi to apply for SAPS. You must have passed grade 12, right? So you must be also fluent in English, and afunekanga ube visible tattoos. So you can have your tattoos but afunekanga be visible, so afunekanga be sebusweni kwezindawo uzibonakalayo ngaphandle, yabo. So otherwise if you have visible tattoos, unfortunately awuzothathwa. And afunekanga ube ne-past criminal record, yabo. So ufuneka ube clean, ube kanti ungumuntu ongazange wabanjwa before, yabo. So selection process, yes, SAPS. Obviously the first thing, you fill in your application form and then we tumela to a relevant office, because pakwi application form bayakuxelela bangabana send application form to this address, bazaxelela by email okanye yise to nearest police station, and then pakula nearest police station bazoziqokelela zonke lezi application form and then bazithumela ngokwaphathi details and instructions zizabe given in an application form. So it's very important, because if bathi post the application form bakunike postal address and then when you emailer, obviously you'll be rejected because there is a reason why they phone post okanye ungayi email. So you must follow exactly le nto bayithethayo pha application form, yabo. So obviously the selection process, obviously you fill in the application form and then you send it to a particular email to a particular offices, and then phana bazazijonga after zivale ixesha loba apply, bazazijonga pha and then they will check kubantu abafit enough to be police officials, yabo. And then those people will be called, yabo. And then the next thing after ufake application form, uzofonelwa. It's either uzofonelwa okanye uzosendelwa SMS, yabo, one of the two. You must check for immediately you send the application form yakho to SAPS. You must your phone yakho makusoloko nje active, because you can get a call or you can get an SMS ezakuxelela bangabana come and write an assessment assessment center. So assessment center azaba indawo nje ekufitshane kuwe yabo. So phana kwi-assessment so uzobhala pha i-test yabo. So la test uzayibhala iza kutesta your numerical reasoning. So you'll be writing i-test phana ye-maths. So ayo maths le ifana ne-yas high school, like solve for x and those kinds of things, trigonometry. I-test nje ejonga bangabana uyakwazi na ubala. Umzekelo uzawube usenzisa into zoba ubale i-addition. Can you add two numbers? Can you do subtraction? Do you know how to work with percentages? Do you know how to work with fractions, ratios, data and statistics, graphs, charts, and other numerical necessities? So those small things nje uzazimita in your daily life uba uzazi, like ukwazi uzicalculate zizinto ezinjalo. And then bazotesta also pha i-verbal reasoning. So bazawufuna ukujonga pha uba ngabana uyakwazi na uthetha. Can you speak? So bazawunantsika phana uzokwenza some sort of i-presentation, uyabona apho uzokwenza i-presentation just uba babone uba ngabana okay uyakwazi na unantsika ukwenza i-verbal reasoning. And then you write nantsika i-test ye-comprehension. So you'll be given a text yabo, and then the text you must read like text, like paper 1 English high school. First question, you'll be given a text, then you must read that text, and then that will follow. But yonke lento le yenzeka under a time constraint. So and then if bathi stop writing, yabona noba ukaqedi you must stop immediately, but stop, and then when you continue writing you will be disqualified for a test yabo. But ezo tests ezinzima nje bajonga ngabana uyakwazi ufunda with understanding and nespeed ofunda ngaso sibalekile pha. So you must read very quickly with understanding and answer questions ezibafuna uziphendule. And your last assessment phana izaba nansi psychometric assessment. So i-psychometric assessment will include izinto ezifana ne-spatial reasoning and non-verbal reasoning. You might also be asked to take concentration tests. This is perhaps the hardest part of the assessment because as tests is involved, you must look at the shapes, identifying patterns, differences between different shapes, and completing shape-based sequences at a rapid speed yabo. So that is a party assessment. And then the next stage will be interview. So if we pass the stage, so first stage obviously application form. So if you meet the minimum requirements, then and then you go to assessment. And then if you pass Zoe4 as a set of assessment, and then uzoya ku interview, right? So ku interview you are almost there, but ukafika nalapho yabo. So ku interview into bazazijonga ba uyakwazi usebenza under pressure na, and then uyakwazi usebenza as a team member, because obviously as a police official you must be able to work as a team. So bazojonga izinto ezinjalo ku interview bangabana, are you capable of working under pressure? Are you capable of working as a team member? So bakubuze ke ngoku ne-reasons why do you want to join the South African Police Service, and also bafuna ukwazi bangabana uyivephi bangabana South African. So where did you learn, where did you hear about the South African Police Service, and then why do you think ungumuntu good enough to be a South African police official yabo? And then also your expectations for your role yakho and your plans for the future. So this is zinto zinjalo for interview, right? And then once you attend interview, and then shortly if every person interview yako, and then you qualify as inantsigu. So not yet, you don't qualify yet, but you're almost there. And then you go to the next stage, so which is fitness and medical checks yabo. So up you will do push-ups, sit-ups, and all those kinds of things. How fit you are for it. Obviously as a police official you must be fitable. And then if you pass, and then role yakho as a police official, and then if you pass zonke izinto ezi, and then you then only and after upase zonke the previous stage, then you'll go to police, your trainer as a police official kwi-academy ethile yabo. So you can go to any bazakuxelela about which police academy or police training academy ofune kuye kuyo, and then you'll be trained phana for 6 months, and then you'll get a stipend and stuff like that. And then go after the 6 months you will be placed, I think, with police station to complete your training. So training yona is actually 12 months, but these 6 months you are with academy, and then the other 6 months with police station. And then after that, but then after the 12 months yokuqala, and then the second 12 months uzosebenza ke ngoku as a police official yabo, and then you will be earning ke ngoku. And then ke ngoku after that they may then take you bawusebenze for them permanently. I hope the information is helpful.